Goisia e Abertawe. Welcome to Swansea. We are a group of people from 7 different countries around the world who have settled here and wanted to share our experiences and top tips with you.
My name is Moomal Shah. I'm originally from Pakistan.
My name is Mariam Naza and come from Bangladesh.
My name is Harveen Sethi and I am from India.
My name is Ruba Ahmed. I'm from Syria.
My name is Kenny Kadijo. I'm from Nigeria.
My name is Anne. I'm from Iraq.
My name is Charlotte. I was born in London.
My name is Hannah and I'm from Kenya.
My name is Abdullah Sharaf. I'm from Syria.
Swansea, Abertawe, is a coastal city and the second largest city of Wales. The Welsh people have their own language called Cymraeg.
Swansea was granted city status in 1969.
Swansea is the birthplace of Welsh poet Dylan Thomas.
Ugly, lovely city.
People come to Swansea for lots of different reasons, sometimes to study, sometimes for the nature, and usually stay for the lovely people. Tell us about what you knew about Wales or Swansea before you arrived here.
To be honest, I've never heard about Swansea before.
I didn't know anything, just my husband wanted to study here.
I knew absolutely nothing. I didn't even know there was a beach here.
I think I heard of Wales because when I was little, I heard of Princess Diana was Princess of Wales, Princess of Wales. So the word I was familiar with, but Swansea I never heard of it.
When you come to Swansea, what did you notice?
So my first day I come here, I see, Swansea is small. Because me, I lived before in London. It was big.
I noticed that Swansea is a very quiet place compared to big cities like London. I also noticed that it rained a lot.
My first impression was like I hear lots of rain all the way from Heathrow to Swansea.
And coming to Swansea out of all the United Kingdoms. And Swansea, you experience the 4 seasons every day. It will be sunny in the morning, it will rain in the afternoon, it will be cold in the evening.
But it's also very green.
There is a park beside my home. So I went with my kids to the park, connect with other people by talking with them about their dogs, their family.
One thing I loved about growing up in Swansea was the beach and the seaside.
When I see beach is near to my home, really I'm pleased because I like beach. When I feel alone, I go beach.
Anytime I was feel like sad or not in mood, I was like walking through the beach side, so feel happy. So that
I remember days when I used to cry in a park on a bench. Somebody would come and ask me how I was feeling. It only happened in Swansea. But whereas in other cities you go, nobody is willing to even talk to you nicely or smile back at you. Whereas in Swansea, you don't even know that person, but the other person is very engaging and they initiate conversation.
Local people of Swansea thought it's a good idea to have an element of welcome. When Swansea became a city that receives new people, new other people seeking asylum, so City of Sanctuary was a national movement. So that's how Swansea became a City of Sanctuary in 2010. Sheffield was the first City of Sanctuary, then Swansea was the second. There are projects here that are still carrying on and still able to get some funding to carry on with the movement.
What difference do you think those projects and organisations make on people's lives when they come to a new place? What does it matter?
It does matter. It does matter because in any place, really, you need somebody who will see the positive side of another. So for people who don't understand the newcomers, it's because perhaps they have no exposure or they have not realized how much input these people can have on the city. So the presence of these organizations is to raise that awareness that these people are also contributing to the economy of the city. It did make sense to have something that can unite people to welcome others.
People from different parts of the world meeting one another, we draw on those similarities more than our differences. So it kind of widens everybody's perspective, I guess.
I have big experience with different places in the UK. Their mindset, first thing, they are welcoming people. They are friendly and not aggressive people. I made that in the UK from first day I came to here, and for me that was really amazing because we are suffering a lot in different countries.
What was the accent like to you at first?
Feel comfortable about the city, about talking with other people. But I struggle on the first time with Welsh accent.
Oh dear, the accent of the people, I found it very hard to understand. They were speaking very fast and I didn't know what they were saying. So I kept asking people, pardon me, excuse me, please say that again. Yeah, but now with the time, I now understand what they are saying.
You doing all right?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
One thing that really shocked me was everyone asking me, "Oh, you all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay. Am I dressed up nicely? Am I okay? Why is everyone asking me I'm all right?" So yeah, I'm all right.
Is there anything from British food that you like?
Yeah, Welsh cake. Hi, could I get 6 traditional Welsh cakes, please?
When you have diversity here, it means diverse food also follows. Diverse culture follows. Then you find local people who have never been anywhere have a chance to taste the diversity.
I struggled with food a lot because I couldn't cook myself. And when I used to go out, I couldn't find the items I would like to eat.
But Exotica in St. Helens was such a blessing.
So the only thing I liked was fish and chips. But I was craving my authentic Pakistani food, which is like rice and curry. Then I slowly learned from YouTube how to make it.
When you are in a position where you have to wait for Home Office to say what you're gonna do or what you're gonna become, that can be very frustrating. And the wait for that to happen, it's all different for different people. For mine, it took 8 years. So 8 years, I wasn't allowed to work. I was able to volunteer. So being able to volunteer in these organizations gave me a lot of confidence. It gave me a lot of exposure. It gave me a network of people who are able to see my potential. And what happens when time came I was allowed to work, I already had skills. I had gained skills that I could use as a worker. And I had also gained people I could use as references. And I was confident that I can apply for jobs.
This is a beautiful environment. I need to take advantage of this environment. I need to know this environment more. And from that day, I started going to everywhere. Can I volunteer for you, please? Can I volunteer? And I started being a volunteer. And from there, I was like, I still want to do more.
When new people arrive, I try and help them by telling them about different organizations, what support they offer, because I did not know it was something important in the UK, that if you do volunteering, you actually meet people, you know about the organization more, and then any job comes up, you can also apply for that. So I try and encourage them to do volunteering if there is no job available. Like, just don't sit at home. Like, don't stay in the house. Go out, meet people, go to organizations, ask for help.
I moved to Swansea and I was just like, I'm crying every day, staying on the bed crying every day. This won't help me. This won't take me to anywhere. Just get up every day. Even if you want to just walk around the town, start walking around the town and just know your environment first. And I started doing that. And when I started going to giant chat, and there's one thing I learned from my counselor, She said, never say no, even if it's not convenient for you. And anytime, Kenny, are you ready to go to? Yes. But right now, seriously, if people still ask me, how are you coping with Swansea? I said, I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm taking a step at a time. Exiting.
Now that you've had some time to settle here, how do you feel about Swansea?
I look around and I see different types of people now. People are still friendly, people are still nice. It's becoming more diverse.
I was supposed to move two years ago, and I told him, let us stay as much as we can. So we are just, for now, we are staying. Yeah, I don't like to move in the future.
Do you think of it as home?
Here? Yeah. You know, there is many activity here. It's a safe place to live. People very friendly. So, and there is beach side. So what we have, what do we want more?
So if you were a new arrival in Swansea, it would be a really great thing to do to come to the Better Welcome to Swansea project. From there, we'll connect you with all the different services that you might need.
And then you go and listen what these people are saying, what they are offering, and then just decide what you want to do as a person. Because that will put you on the road to confidence, the road to avoid loneliness, and the road to acquiring more skills that you can use and achieve your goals.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमारी म्यूजिक सुनने का जज़ाकल्लाह खैर अल्लाह हाफिज़
asante sana furahia Swansea شكرا لإصغائكم إلى اللقاء
أشيتي فتيسيله فون برودكاست وا जी आया नु बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सानू इत्थे बुलाण दा अल्लाह हाफिज़
السلام عليكم من نتوارا شو مارا إشكودا
Hello, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I enjoy coming here. Like to see everybody. Very nice. Thank you very much.
مرسی که گوش دادین. خداحافظ.
This podcast was made by the Taliesin Arts Centre in partnership with SCVS. Huge thanks to the Better Welcome to Swansea project and the amazing Chat and Chai group. We'd also like to thank Rewise Learning for facilitating the workshop where the music for the podcast was made, and to Simon Parton for helping us